there's no combo pieces, and the two pieces in it aren't really that great to combo. So I guess I'd probably play a taunted Druid of the Claw
Really?
and go face.
Why
But-
taunted Druid of the Claw instead of? Oh, interesting. I think this is also a totally fine play.
Yeah, it is. It's okay. I definitely like going face though. I think face
9
is
face damage. That's so
really
much.
big. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great pull.
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought he was going to use the implosion, but I
Still
yeah, I
can.
guess. Well, so I find that odd. Play. I would have done it vice versa. It's a slight technicality, I guess. Or no. He had a 1%. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it didn't matter. This lore is an enormous top deck. Wow, Kappa is a really...
I'm not sure about that lore. I feel like a Sludge Belcher hero power off the 4/1 might have been.
Oh, I like just drawing here. You throw down Thurston next turn and
Oh, right.
Kappa. Because I mean, you have him on the ropes. I think drawing was just so big. The problem is
He's got his own.
he has his Thurston out, and you now have your pants down. You might have to Drew the Claw kill that, which is really ugly. Really, really ugly. I would probably just Drew the Claw taunt and throw down the shade and just threaten lethal.
Or you just throw down your own Thorson, and then he can trade, in theory.
Oh wow, Kappa really respecting the Thorson here.
I think that's a fair call, because he's got such a big hand. He doesn't need a combo here. He's already got him down so low on health.
Right, yeah, Kappa's playing conservatively, and seeing Espata's hand, it's definitely valid.
Right call.
Yeah, for sure. The Azurdrake's a lot more aggressive here, much more greedy, and he's... Oh, now he has no activate.
Now he's got no dragons, yeah.
And he's got really nothing to play here. Tapping is really... Man, that's really ballsy.
Well, he just saw the Force of Nature, so I think that's
Oh
fair.
my gosh. So you just rag here, right? Like, there's no way this goes wrong. If it puts him to 7 health, or it kills his 4/4... I mean, yeah, I would just drag. I think Kappa, that's got. I think that's his 4th top deck that he's used off the top. Just to keep track. And that I think hitting the 4/4 is better, and it does. So Kappa
This
just has.
is more the sort of a play I expect. Not the play, but the draws I expect out of a deck.
Oh, he doesn't have golden shades. Those are expensive. Those are 1,600 dust. Those are painful to craft. But yeah,
But it's painful as ET.
yeah. Wow. So that's a lot of board that Kappa just had to got thrown in his face. Kappa is not really drawn into his combo pieces, so and that makes ET just not as good. Well, there's one. ET is okay here.
I think he's okay just because he's also virtually a taunt.
I think you just want to play the curve and play Drew the Claw and your
Shade.
your shade. Yeah, I don't think you want to play off curve like when you've got such a good curve with those two. Or Belcher, I guess, is fine. Yeah, so a Shadow Flame would be a pretty big top deck. Doesn't get it. He will have that really good tempo. He's got a really good tempo play here, though, if he wants to use the Blackwing Corruptor and Azure. That's a really just great tempo and just a strong board if he does that.
Seems like he wants to do that implosion, though.
Yeah, I don't... yeah, I guess he wants to use the Corruptor. I mean, if you're going to try to clear the Belcher, why not just use the Corruptor for 3? Put another body on the board. And then you can even Azure Drake afterwards. I don't know. I guess he's... Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think he's probably planning to implode, followed by a Blackwing.
Right. And then just keep everything healthy. But that's going to fill up his board, really. I mean, that could potentially completely fill his board up. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. And there is Malygos, so...
Confirmed.
And that was an interesting play because... Hey, that's... Interesting play. Alright, well, that's another swipe, which is actually a huge pickup. This is going to let Kappa really deal with this board. It's going to let him get the BGH for free. He's going to be able to kill a lot of this stuff. He might even have a board clear.
I don't think he does quite, but he's...
It's going to be pretty close to it.
He'll be left with a slime and a 3/3, I think.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. A slime and a 3/3, yep. If he... you swipe the Azure Drake and the Blackwing Corruptor, and then you just kill the front half of the Belcher with your Belcher, and he will be sitting... Esepata will be sitting at 13 health, with just a slime protecting him and a terrifying shade. He swipes the wrong.
I guess he's thinking he'll trade. Maybe he swipes the Corruptor here.
Yeah, I guess he's just trying to remove the... What? What? Alright, well, I will let the Golden Druid call the plays. He clearly is... Oh, and there's a Shadow Flame! Oh my gosh, so this is actually going to get punished very hard because...
Real hard.
Those high attack minions are going to...
Oh, wow. I would have Mortal Coiled first.
Oh, and I can Mortal Coil this and get... Oh, he's not going to do it. Well, that's lethal. Just game. So, Kappa, again, Golden Druid, we'll let him do all the work. We'll let him do the plays.
Yeah,
he got
seriously.
lethal. And now he's just thinking if he wants to BM with Keeper.
Well played.
Wow.
So, yeah, again,
yep.
we are not good players. It worked out for him, even though Esepata was really turning it around there, but the Malygos Warlock falls again, and the Druid is able to snag a win. So Kappa now is looking for his final win.
He's just with his Warlock, I believe.
Yes, it's with his Warlock. And
not seen yet.
Yeah, which we have not seen. Esepata does have, what does Esepata have left? Esepata does have Mage left. We haven't seen his Mage. So if you're Warlock, you go into the mirror. And I think the Malloy is very favored in the Handlock game. I don't know how favored it is against Zoo. I'd imagine pretty favorable if you draw decently.
So Kappa has not gone second in any of these matches yet because we have not been able to find out if he has a golden coin or not.
Yeah, he did go second last game, and he didn't have the golden coin.
Well,
he did. He doesn't on this one either.
The shade is the strategic flaw in his decks. Okay, so we do see it's Zoo, and it is as usual for Kappa. It is very pretty. I think Flame Imp is one of my favorite gold cards. It's so pretty. I don't have a single gold one. Anyway, he's going to be Zoo, and we're going to see how this matchup favors, how this matchup works out. The Zombie Chow, which is, I believe, a one-off, is a huge draw. And then the Dark Bomb and Mortal Coil are just really big here. Oh man, I'm getting serious. Spectator issues. Did he Mortal Coil?
He did, yeah. So it's just a Chow against an Imp, and so Kappa's deciding whether or not. Okay. And he plays the Elf or the Wolf. Is he gonna go face? All right.
All right. So, and there's the Shadow Flame. So we see a Healbot, double Dark Bomb, Blackwing Corruptor, and a Shadow Flame. I think this is potentially the best possible hand against Zoo.
If he draws into like a Twilight Drake, then yes.
Yeah, Twilight Drake or an Implosion. I mean, Twilight Drake to activate the Corruptor, obviously, but an Implosion would be pretty nice too. Kappa is just really going to be fighting an uphill battle here.
Now that's interesting.
Over the Flame, the in-game boss?
Yeah, but I guess...
Well, there's the Dragon. So... And there's the Twilight Drake. So I think Espada is armed with everything he needs to absolutely annihilate Kappa. Kappa just not able to get aboard here, and he throws out the Void Caller. Also, it looks like he throws out the Void Caller, and that's not. It's kind of a bluff here because the Imp Gang boss is just not really dangerous. That owl, though, that's got to be a really tempting owl target. I don't think you could pass that up. Unfortunately, you can't.
He's one mana short, though.
Right, and oh my gosh, I got lagged out again. Hold on.
Yeah, it's too bad because the Defender play would have been real nice. He's just gonna play the Defender and the Sergeant. All right, that's totally fine.
Job's done.
Got the 4/1 taunt. That's a good play. Great value because the Corruptor could do way more damage than that.
So really, really ballsy from Espada. He just popped the Void Caller with no backup
nothing.
plan. He's feeling good. He has a great hand. He knows Blizzard has blessed him to win this game. He doesn't need any more affirmation. And this, if not cleared, is going to be a really nice Shadow Flame. This is an extraordinary Shadow Flame, actually. Yeah, that's a Shadow Flame and then a Blackwing Corruptor. Why?
Oh, there he is. Wow, and he's golden. Look at that. Whew.
Double the arrogance. Double
fun.
Yeah. Wow. So
this homeless non-golden sea giant.
He's
so yeah, not using that Shadow Flame, I don't understand. Because now the Sea Giant's gonna make him pay.
Yeah. And there's no response. Espada actually, for once, does not have the response. And now Kappa's like, maybe I should just not give him the Shadow Flame. And this Sea Giant's gonna apply some pressure. Really apply some pressure. No response from Espada, so he's gonna throw down this Belcher, which Kappa could taunt, or I'm sorry, silence if he wished. But again, seeing an interesting and slightly more, I guess, greedy, I would say, line of play from Espada. No taunt. And Kappa's just gonna look for some serious punishment. He's gonna be able to push a little bit of damage. This board is kind of thick though, and he's not really pushing Espada's health down, so I think I'm probably gonna trade here if I'm Kappa. And I'd
trade the 3/5, and I would Abusive Sergeant the 2/3.
So I would hit the Giant in and play my Knife Juggler, and then Abusive the 1/1. I think that's what I would do.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But he's not trading yet, so he might lose a Juggler. And he does. And that's why you trade. It's just not.
Here comes the Shadow Flame, but that's yeah, it's still not going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean this Giant is just going to go unanswered. There's the BG8s aren't coming, and now this Owl is pretty much going to seal it up.
He doesn't attack first, so I think he's definitely a bit on his heels.
Did he play the Shadow Flame? Did I glitch out again? Oh, I did.
He played the Shadow Flame before, but he forgot to attack face.
I need to come back.
And that'll do it.
That was that game.
12 damage Sea Giant to the face.
Yep. Oh, he drew a Power Overwhelming.
He sure did.
All right. Well, that'll
do it.
Yeah. So Kappa with the comeback after the startling victory for the Hunter. Kappa able to
steamroll first round.
Yep, and he's able to ride the gold train all the way.
That rank 20, yeah.
Yeah, that shows you that rank really doesn't matter. So Kappa getting a win for Team Singularity and toppling Espada from the Pigeons. So that is game 2 in the books. Pretty exciting.